I don't know who I'm gonna get with. FJ, make up your mind, you player. Okay. I'm gonna go to the store and get that book that I think Liam will like, because I don't know what else to do.
Hey! Why would you study and prepare for your future when you could come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
You are totally right. And I shall get this $5 book. Week 5, noon. Oh my god, my 2 boys are at the table. My 2 boys are at the table. This is not a fucking drill. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a I don't know what that is. Phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a leech, and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve this dispute and score some romantic credit at the same time. Damien, don't eat it. No. Oh, I can't choose between the two. Damien, don't eat it. You will have room for all these baby seals I brought you. Liam's right, you should make him eat it. No. I don't know. Okay, so my gut's telling me not to choose that one, so I'm going to choose that one. Oop. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto the others whatever the hell you want because it's funny. What? No, this is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic. God, Liam is way too smart for me. Well, there's a first time for everything. Dracula loser. Down the hatch. Damon force feeds. No, I'm so sorry, Liam. Oh my god. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy as opposed to his normal morose energy. I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresiarch. I don't know what that is. Of ice, devourer of joy. Haha, what a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. Oh my god, I don't know who I'm gonna get with. FJ, make up your mind, you player. Let's go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. I was just about to say I have no idea how Bitcoin works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So 2 money. Damn, that sucks. Suddenly you hear an outburst of swearing so eloquent we can't possibly repeat it. You go see what it's all about. Yes, my boy. We've been over it 11 times, Scott. I'm sorry. Remembering things is hard. Aw, go easy on him. He's just a boy. He's just a good boy. Hey, FJ, come help us. I'm trying to help Scott with tomorrow's history test. So far, it seems like the biggest challenge I've ever faced. I gave him this copy of last year's test, but he still dazzles me with new levels of idiocy every time. Liam, I just can't. These questions are just so complex and smart. For God's sake, Scott. That one isn't even a question. You have to put your name there. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm really trying. If only there was a way to make me learn things good. He's a werewolf, right? How about give him a biscuit every time he gets something right? Make him eat your homework. Maybe that. I'm gonna go with the werewolf one. The biscuit thing makes sense, right? So smart. Hell yeah. He starts slow with basic questions, throwing Scott a bacon treat every time he gets an answer right. Like Andy from Parks and Rec. The results are remarkable. I guess it's just a himbo thing. This is amazing. I'm so smart now. See, we just had to find the right approach. Actually, it's been so effective, I need to experiment with it a bit. Scott, where's the Baskate sweater I've been searching for all week? Scott closes his eyes and focuses on the bacon treat until he seems struck by divine inspiration. It's under your bed! Amazing. Check that later. But it seems he's now capable of answering any question, as long as we offer him a treat in exchange. Let's go hardcore. Scott, what's life's meaning? What are we doing here? Scott answers the question, and your lives change forever. He also passes his history test the next day. Hooray! You gain 3 smarts for your recent enlightenment. Hell yeah, 17 smarts. See, FJ is a fucking nerd. He may not be that fun or charming, but at least he has smarts, right? I guess I should go to class. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. Oh, he's such a teacher's pet. I love him. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight. That will help you face the difficulties of being young. Later, you're sleeping peacefully until a noise wakes you up. The source of the noise seems to be Liam, whose face is the unliving embodiment of disgust itself. Oh boy, a test on vampire weaknesses. How original. Please list all known weaknesses of the vampire. You know, it's pretty problematic to teach everybody at school all the known ways to kill one specific minority. I don't mind that though. As a brooding outcast, I'm already accustomed to the derision and harassment of my peers. Oh, what I do mind is how played out everybody's answers are going to be. Steaks, garlic, the sun. Ugh, Van Helsing called. He wants his cliches back. I've got a good answer though. It's pretty obscure. You've probably never heard of it, but you can't even guess what it is. Oh, a challenge. You give him your best guess. Harmonica music. Global thermonuclear. See, that seems like the right answer, but I'm going with me? Weak against harmonica music? How ridiculous. And yet, I must confess, I find it rather charming that you've mistaken my fine musical taste for vampiric curse. In fact, most of my supposed vampiric weaknesses are simply a matter of taste. Crucifixes and holy water? I'm simply not a fan of organized religion. Garlic? Only if it's not organic and locally sourced. And it's not that a stake through the heart will necessarily kill me. It's just that most steaks aren't made with reclaimed lumber, which is terribly wasteful. God, I love Liam so fucking much. I must confess to one weakness, however. Weakness for you. Oh my god. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Oh, I love him so much. Okay, my boys are back at it again, sitting by each other. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrated system requires mastery of all of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in the quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu, less pedestrian. Oh my god, they're agreeing on something. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic? A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center and the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives. So, I'm pretty sure FJ is leaning more towards Liam, especially since he said his weakness is me, is FJ. But also I love Damien, and I feel bad for turning him down, but I don't think he likes me that much. Unless he does. It's just a secret. But I doubt it. So I'm gonna go with the sprig of parsley. That's it. That's it. Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Really? It sounds like a plate with a leaf on it. Oh, you'll never understand. But why even have a leaf on the plate if you're trying to be so minimalistic? Or minimalist. My bad. My god, you're right. Why even have the plate? Why have anything at all? That's it. Our new menu item. Nothing. The school receives Liam's petition. From now on, the lunch line will include one empty tray, a great victory for artistic expression. Yes, son. Aw, we're almost done. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope me and Liam hit it off. Let's go to the auditorium. That's where FJ and Liam first met in the first episode. That day while rehearsing for class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium, but afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. Oh my god, yes! I love it. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. Thank God. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? I'm just saying that Liam looks like he's in Hamilton. This delicious new flavor of Fangel's potato chips. Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre. Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh. Yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty though. Tasty? Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? Yes, queen, go off. I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangles and Co. decapitated millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no! Those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one... I guess write an extremely mean blog post? I don't know. I have no idea. Ah, that's a great idea. I'll go do it now. Wait, Scott, I think he meant I should. But it's too late. Scott has already snatched Liam's laptop and started typing. Grr! Mean words. Mean blog posts. Grr! He's not even writing words. He's just punching and slapping the keyboard. That's how you know words are mean, because they're made with punching. Before Liam can get his computer back, Scott has already posted his masterpiece, which begins with the immortal line. Pingles is strangely unmoved by this heartfelt essay, and Liam's computer is smolderingly. You lose 2 smarts in 1. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I'm sorry, Liam. Didn't mean to destroy your thing. The monster prom draws near. I mean, obviously. I'm so sorry, Damien. I love you, but there's only one man good enough for FJ. And that's Liam. Liam. De Lioncourt. Yes! Okay, I'm so excited. I hope we don't get rejected, because I will cry. I don't do well with rejection. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Ooh. Wait, that'd be so disruptive. Thanks for the insight. Try embracing eternal solitude, my friend. No! Now if you'll excuse me, I have a bag full of garbage to court. You couldn't get a date for monster prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. I'm so fucking mad. I'm literally gonna cry. I thought we had something. Didn't we have something? Like... Liam, I don't think I could forgive you for this. Some nights alone in your bed you wish sadness was an STD because at least then you'd be getting so much of it. No. Most likely to resguard the space. I don't even know what this means. Oh, I'm so fucking depressed right now. I am so fucking sad. Yeah, those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and most absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship. Apparently not me! Like, what the fuck? What about FJ? He deserves fucking love. And learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Liam started in iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game. She plays the game. Yes, queen. That's very respectable. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Damon loved fire to the very end. Fortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair. He ended up in prison for arson. That's about right. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 6 weeks, and the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was just gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, I love this game. I do. It was very fun and cute, and I like the little small moments, but I'm very fucking depressed that Liam didn't fall in love with my boy. My boy deserves better. FJ deserves love and friendship and everything in fucking life. He deserves literally the world. And I'm fucking pissed that he didn't get with Liam because they would have been such a cute couple. They would have been such a fucking cute couple. Oh, I'm so depressed. Well, I guess that's it. That was the series. I might play the, I think there's a second one. There's 2 more. Camp and a second term or something. I'm not sure. but I will look into that, and hopefully I can play it soon. Hopefully I can get the money to play it soon. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I did, even though I'm really depressed right now. Thank you for making the game. But I'm really depressed right now because I didn't get Liam. But I guess that's just how my fucking life goes. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you subscribe and like, because that'd be very nice, and I'd very much like if you did that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.